retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stops the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking beneath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame, there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3, you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but dire. A dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. Rule of roses, strange and forlorn. Children cruel with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight, as the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight. Well, the fire's burning low tonight, and I'll sing you a tale of a midnight fight. Dracula's sitting high on his throne, but Alucard's riding and he ain't.
Well, gather around, I'll spin you a yarn about a vampire stranger with a twisted charm. His name is Simon, eyes wild as fire, craziest bloodsucker you'll ever admire. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, dancing with shadows, talking signs. The city don't sleep when he's on the prowl. He's the Malkavian vet that laughs and howls. He once played chess with a broken broom, declared the winner was the hotel room. He drank from a goat just to prove a point, then wrote love letters to an empty joint. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, whispers with ghosts only he can find. The Camarilla sighs and the Sabbath frown, but Simon just giggles and flips upside down. Now folks still whisper about the fateful night when Simon found love in the pale moonlight. A whirlwind romance, strange but fine. He kissed and he courted a red stop sign. He hears a city hum like a lullaby, tells the stars they're liars, calls the moon a spy. Every thought's a storm that twists and bends, but he swears the madness makes the best of friends. Oh, Simon, Simon, craziest yet, the tales he weaves you won't forget. From alley to rooftop his laughter flies, a mad Malkavian under blood-red skies. So if you hear laughing where the shadows creep, that ain't the wind, that's Simon. And he's courting stop signs in his
Close to the firelight, ponders riding high in the sky. Tonight we're riding into darkness where the retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games First stops the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rise and brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking neath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame, there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3, you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but dire. A dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. Rule of roses, strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight. As the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight.
Well, gather around, I'll spin you a yarn about a vampire stranger with a twisted charm. His name was Simon, eyes wild as fire, craziest bloodsucker you'll ever admire. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, dancing with shadows, talking signs. The city don't sleep when he's on the prowl. He's the Malkavian vet that laughs and howls. He once played chess with a broken broom, declared the winner was the hotel room. He drank from a goat just to prove a point, then wrote love letters to an empty joint. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, whispers with ghosts only he can find. The Camarilla sighs and the Sabbath frown, but Simon just giggles and flips upside down. Now folks still whisper about the fateful night when Simon found love in the pale moonlight. A whirlwind romance, strange but fine. He kissed and he courted a red stop sign. He hears a city hum like a lullaby, tells the stars they're liars, calls the moon a spy. Every thought's a storm that twists and bends, but he swears the madness makes the best of friends. Oh, Simon, Simon, craziest yet, the tales he weaves you won't forget. From alley to rooftop his laughter flies, a mad Malkavian under blood-red skies. So if you hear laughing where the shadows creep, that ain't the wind, that's Simon. And he's courting stop signs in his
To the firelight on us, riding high in the sky. Tonight we're riding in the darkness where the retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stops the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking neath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame, there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3, you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but dire. A dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. A rule of rose, a strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with a predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So settle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight, as the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight.
Howdy, Billy Mays here.
Now gather around, I'll spin you a yarn about a vampire stranger with a twisted charm. His name was Simon, eyes wild as fire, craziest bloodsucker you'll ever admire. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, dancing with shadows, talking signs. The city don't sleep when he's on the prowl. He's the Malkavian vet that laughs and howls. He once played chess with a broken broom, declared the winner was the hotel room. He drank from a goat just to prove a point, then wrote love letters to an empty joint. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, whispers with ghosts only he can find. The Camarilla sighs and the Sabbath frown, but Simon just giggles and flips upside down. Now folks still whisper about the fateful night when Simon found love in the pale moonlight. A whirlwind romance, strange but fine. He kissed and he courted a red stop sign. He hears a city hum like a lullaby, tells the stars they're liars, calls the moon a spy. Every thought's a storm that twists and bends, but he swears the madness makes the best of friends. Oh, Simon, Simon, craziest yet, the tales he weaves you won't forget. From alley to rooftop his laughter flies, and that Malkavian under blood-red skies. So if you hear laughing where the shadows creep, that ain't the wind, that's Simon. And he's courting stop signs in his...
Okay, thank you everyone for waiting, and welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where we are retro. I am Rodeo, and that over there, that's going to be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's a very long title. I hope everyone is having an excellent Sunday, had a good weekend. I hope all of you are dodging the heat. I think it's finally starting to cool down in places, which is that's just fine by me. Yeah, finally it's cool. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Okay, let me just make a few more little adjustments here. Vagrant still needs to replace his hat. That's fine. We don't pick on people who don't wear hats around here. We're all friendly. Except for when we're not. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't have a thing for single gift giving. Well, thank you, AGB. I'm sure Vagrant is just elated. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, last time we got started at this, I think we did the stuff at the diner with Lily. We did the stuff at the blood clinic. Talked to the bondsman about stuff. Whole lot of stuff. Is that right here, the bondsman? Thomas Cross. Who's that guy? This, we haven't been in here. Okay. This is new. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Oh.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you want to polish my pipe? No, he's really not my type. We're in a smoke shop. That's why it's that particular joke. What do we have here, though? I guess they put all these chairs here so that you're out of range for the conversation to start. Oh, when you play as a Malkavian, you will occasionally, quite often, hear, you know, whispers of the voices in your head. Pay them only as much mind as you can stand.
Good evening to you.
Just smelling around. Truly the sanest among us, that's right. If I remember the lore right, the reason why Malkavians are so crazy is because they literally have all the knowledge of the universe injected into their brain. And it always makes them go nuts. That's also why, though, you get unique Malkavian dialogue. That's like, you just know stuff that people can't... There's no other reason for you to know it other than just you know everything. Yeah, it kind of a monkey's paw thing. You do get the occasional dialogue where you just surprise people. They're like, how did you know that? And you're like, oh, it's the monkey in my brain. It plays the tuba on my banana. Okay, I think we're set up to go into the asylum. Meet our next big quest giver. I feel like we've done all this. Oh, wait, we can check that, actually. Hold on, I'm going to make sure my phone is on vibrate. It was not. Be rude of us to get interrupted. Okay, let's see here. Quest log, replanting a lily. Oh, okay, we have to find an unsuspecting victim to replace Lily as the donor at the blood clinic. Well, okay, we can do that. Okay, we actually got a couple of things going on. Let's do those. I kind of want to save the whole asylum thing and everything in there for when we'll do them all at once, because it's kind of a whole thing, right? Find an unsuspecting victim. this unsuspecting victim might... Oh, you know what? I got a wonderfully awful idea. What if...
Lovely evening.
What if we... what's his excited pants? Where is he?
It's not my problem.
Where's Mr. Enthusiastic? Where's that ghoul that is like, he thinks everything is totally dope? Let's see if we can lure him to be the victim. I like that. He's not my ghoul. I don't care. Is that him?
Out of my way.
No, but he is wearing like that jacket. Damn, he must have moved on. In the red jacket? Is that him? No, that's not him. He was right here before. Oh, you know what, though? What if... Hold on, let me check what quick save is. What button is quick save? Quick save is F9. Let's change that to F5. That is my preferred quick save. We'll make F9. Gotta clear that. Quick save. F5. Quick load will be F9. Okay. I want to see, can we try it with this guy? Because he's like, yeah, you probably just looked him up, yeah. This guy might be a good candidate, too. Let's see. Perhaps we might make a sweet street-side rendezvous.
I'm happily married to my work.
Let's see.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash.
Yeah, we already shook him down once.
Of all the places to have car problems, Moopsie's going to be so upset with me.
You know, he looks pretty fancy, high class. His blood would be worth a lot. Knox Harrington. Oh, well, that's okay. That's totally a thing.
It's not my problem.
Hey, need a date?
Maybe he is waiting at the asylum. So I think we come across him there, too.
What's the hops, bro? What's the hops, bro?
Yeah, bruh. Oh, I'm going through my head of like, who are some candidates for people? You know who we could really screw over? Is this same guy that we keep screwing over. The new thin blood who has no idea what he's doing. So we like charged him all sorts of money for garbage goods and then told him that it could be used to cure him. Let's see, it wasn't him, it was this guy, I think?
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Let's see. Yeah, I feel though like if I push him too much for money, he eventually turns on us.
Tragedy.
Right? Like if I'm gonna do anything to fuck with him anymore, it has to be something I can get rid of him with. You know, such as him spending eternity hooked up to a blood machine. All right, we might have to go inside the asylum, if only to see if what's his face is there. Hey. No, that's not him. Okay, we're gonna go in. Right? We did everything except for that last one. We like sold him blood, telling him it was unicorn blood. We sold him like rubber vampire fang protectors. And there was one other one too, I can't remember. Oh well. Okay, we're going in. This is a whole thing, this section here. Yeah, unicorn blood and fang protectors. Basically like rubber stops to put on your vampire fangs so that they I don't know. I can't remember the logic that we gave, but yeah, basically rubber vampire fang protectors.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf.
Ooh.
I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
I see before me a beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Greetings, daughter of Janice.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little boy. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't? Janice, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
But you are the whiteness, she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we can talk about that later.
Fear and love are two sides of the same coin.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
You mean we're both rolled up and twisted?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Ooh. Tell me your name.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
My heart beats like 1,000 primal drums. Give me the gift of your name.
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Until our shattered selves once again collide.
I'm not even wearing a shirt. Let's take a look at that, because, like, yeah, I'm still going shirtless. This shirt here, this is not my shirt. Qualify. Yeah. Hard to see the front, though. Yeah, no shirt for me.
Get something for you, Chief.
May I find knocks at your doors?
Knox? Yeah, he's usually around here somewhere. Just look for a guy that doesn't look like he has any business being here. That's Knox.
Thanks. I'll go see if he's here. Now, she looks like she belongs here. Oh, I think that's him over there. Okay, save.
Hey, man.
Golden Ghoul, what say you?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The nasty dude you would not speak of.
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
What do you do for the nasty dude?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
A life eater from across the sea.
Life eater? Damn! I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire for a scary ass Asian dude that can probably kick my ass?
Yes.
Oh, man. Cause like, that's what I think he is.
Tell me more of this creature.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, then disappear.
The truth does not match the words that fall from your mouth.
Oh, what are you saying?
Truth to your words be made.
How did you know? Look. Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? I mean, you're not being straight with me.
But we are. the nasty dude just appears.
It's crazy. He just appears out of like thin air. First time, bam! Like he give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh man, especially how he looks.
Why did the nasty one select you when he first appeared?
Bertram says he's needed
Right,
someone to
nasty
do
dude,
something.
Nosferatu?
Oh, man, he's been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. Bam, he picked me. Oh man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to like live forever and stuff.
I'm with somebody.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I still seek the Eater of
Damn,
Lives.
dude, damn. Oh, damn, I was really hoping you had. Let me know when you do.
Questions burst my brain.
Oh, man.
Tell me more of the nasty dude.
Oh, man. Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man. Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really spinning your brain, you know? It's like trippy. It's crazy. Man. But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know?
It might
They, like,
it
know
might be him,
everything.
the Nosferatu. Okay.
I'm with somebody.
I don't think I've ever seen that model before. Definitely does not belong here.
Does anyone smoke anymore? Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
Death is only a sweet beginning, my lovely.
Ooh, that was an interesting thing to say. What are you, some kind of barroom philosopher? Or you just trying to pick me up?
I'll pick you up and take you into a wonderfully dark, delicious delirium.
Your words, they're so hypnotic. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just come to me. Oh, wait. Say you'll meet me for a secret session over at the blood bank.
Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me.
Perhaps I misjudged your worldly manner.
I guess I'm going to the blood bank then. Had enough of this place anyway.
You'll die for it. Yoink. Shortcut. Let's see. Blood bank was one of the alleys. So it might be one of the far alleys, actually. Right here.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Sweet girl you sent up made the other ones seem like sour milk. Real bleeder, lovely thing. At least she used to be. But she'll live on in your heart, won't she? Need a bag of her?
You tell me, crazy boys. Ooh, good blood pack. Okay. Let's take a look at this screen here. We got 8 XP. What do we want to do with it? I'm liking that our hacking and stuff is high. Let's see. Hacking, combat defense. Intimidate research. Combat inspection. Our haggle is garbage. Persuasion and research. Our seduction kind of sucks too, actually. Let's see. Subterfuge. Right? Okay. Maybe we'll increase our manipulation, and we'll just do that for now. There's gonna be a part where we want to start haggling with people. Best to put something into that. Okay. Asian vampire wants to go. Giving you a license plate with useful information. Yeah, haggle with my fists. That's right. Put in my my rubber vampire fang stoppers to keep those safe. Haggle with my fists. Very nice. We have one of those emotes too, actually. Right there. I mean, it's not animated, but, you know, I can only do so much. Right, we got the license plate. Or license card. Yeesh. Virgil Crumb. Okay. Looks like a real skis bag. All right, well. Let's go to the bail bond place. See if they got any information on this guy. He's just long pig steak now, that's right. Nope, be over here. Long pig. The other white meat. Let's see, it's right around here somewhere, I think. That's the smoke shop. There it is. The silky 60 frames, yeah. It's also in 4K, but you know, hard to tell without the comparison side by side.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
What's shaking?
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to
Egads! I must make my exit post haste!
Well,
Alright, what was this guy's name? Crumbottom? Virgil Crumb.
Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So...
Bond
Vigo,
written, 2
why
counts.
are you up so late?
Radio lady!
Shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano? Arrivederci, Vigo.
Caught him lying.
You're on the Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Yep.
Hello, caller.
Oh, okay, he's at the
Is
morgue.
tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this.
Okay, so we need to go to the morgue and find that guy's body.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the
I think that guy was going to talk about vampire stuff. How many jabs did you get?
Tatters and father dances in the dark.
Okay. Is the morgue downstairs too? Can't remember. I mean, I think usually it is in a hospital. We have the freezer, right?
Dr. Busman, style the operator. Dr. Busman, style the operator.
But I don't think the actual morgue is here. Yes, in the basement. The ment of all bases, that is. Yep, basement. Maybe it's in the other basement. Yes. I bet you that's him right there. Yep. All right, what are we supposed to do with him? Man identified that the license is dead, being kept. Find further clues. Well, he did. Pepsi. Full on Pepsi, that guy. Looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's a single day's ATM.
Rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Boxy boxes key. Found clues relating to the Asian vampire.
Dr. Scott, style the operator.
Come on. The morgue isn't the time and place to be hearing strange voices in your head? I disagree. I think it's the best time to be hearing voices. Now I say, if you'll be hearing voices in your head that nobody else can hear, well, then you best make the best of a bad situation and start charging rent inside that cranium of yours. Okay, well, I get the feeling like we're gonna come in here and, we might have to start shooting stuff. Okay. Shh. Of all the names that have ever existed, that is one of them. reports. Okay, let's go 10/12/04. Canite observation. Initial observations of the city indicate that the Canites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. Shall have to continue, watch, and listen. Okay, we go to 10/18/04, 6 days later. These Canites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and fleshy gain. We will have little problem making this city our own. Ooh, okay. We go 10/21/04. This would be 3 days later. It seems my presence here has been noted by one of the Canites. A Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I've begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. 10/23/4, 2 days later. Ah, crap. I hit escape by accident. 10/23/04. I have drawn the attention of the newcomer. No, wait. I've drawn the attention of the newcomer, an agent of the prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. Well, shit. That's not good. That's anti-good. That's like bad or some shit. Oop, wrong button. Oh, this is totally a boss arena. Called it. I like how he just instantly knew where I was. Vision of death! Bullets to the head! More visions of death! Ooh, do I get to take his... Ooh, and his katana? Oh, I think we just got an upgrade, boys. Heck yeah. Okay, I like that. We're gonna have to get some crossbow bolts, though, I think. Wherever the heck you find those. Okay, well, he is very dead. Whoop. Whoop. I think that's about all we can do here. Can we get a cup of coffee to go? We don't need the coffee or the caffeine. We just enjoy the flavor. No coffee. It is illegal for us to have coffee as a vampire.
Maggots love you.
Trust me.
Well, it's good to know someone does.
Fighting the true face of the judge of souls. Redemption cannot
Okay.
be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant.
Let's try something different. I think it might be time for us to go sewer stalking. Let's see if we can find what's his face. Bertram, that's it. Bertram. Okay. Ocean House Hotel.
My flame shrouded and the moon is melting.
That's nice. Okay. And so let's see. Ah, access point C. Okay. We are here. Ooh, can we pick this lock? No, difficulty 10. But I think that's what heads out to the hotel, which we're not at that point yet, so that's okay. Okay, well, I was thinking there might be some sort of hidden Nosferatu base, but I guess not.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is Midas.
I'll buy a watch.
Let's see. Ooh, let's get a quick save going here. Wait till that cop's gone. And snack time. I was never here. I want to see if they sell crossbow bolts here now.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Whoa, bro. I need to know if you got crossbow bolts.
All right, here's what we got today.
He does. $6 a bolt? God damn. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm short on money, but we'll use that to buy some crossbow bolts. There we go. Lots of crossbow bolts.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
I mean, so long as it's congealing, that means it's making friends. And they're sticking together. I think this is the same guy. And if I'm right, I'm hoping that I can suck blood from him again and have it not kill him. Ah, excellent. Okay.
It's called fun.
It's called Don't Gather on the Stairs. Jeez.
Not interested.
People gathering at the stairs. Rude.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
The Life Eater has enjoyed his last meal, and you shouldn't make this disappear now.
Right on, man! Yes! Hey, I'm sorry again for what happened before. Still haven't heard anything from Bertram, but I'll let him know about how good you did and about how you were cool about everything. Yeah, oh man.
The Life Eater was a thing of death and shadows.
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
I mean, the Chinese do have a long and very sordid history of coming to California.
What?
Don't forget, we have the dancing skeleton now, too. Highly seasonal. It will go when spooky season is done. It's a cowboy skeleton, and he's dancing. He's dancing. No, actually, we don't need this right now. What we need is to dance. Oh, they're like circling around me. That's great. I never noticed that before. Oh shit, we're gonna fill this circle. Yeah, boy. Heck yeah. Okay, I gotta clip that. Excellent.
I'm with somebody.
Mayhem, bro.
Okay, well. Oh, we probably gotta talk to the bartender.
Get something for you, Chief.
I seek the daughters of Janice.
Janice? What the hell are you talking about? I always do weird ones.
Where will be the place I move your nose?
Hey, I guess you mean business. I don't want any trouble. Just tell me what you need.
I seek two sisters, the daughters of Janice.
The only sisters around here are Teresa and Jeanette. They own the place. They're both upstairs fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
Therese said that she needed another air monkey.
What? Are you serious? I'm working at this last 15 years. Now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
I'll cry 80 proof tears for you. Goodbye. Much like how you guys will cry when I run these ads. But don't worry, I can leave you with some trailers from games that we play. Enjoy yourself. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Crazy way she thrills me, tell you why, Judy, just like the lightning from the sky. She kiss me till I can't see straight. Freeze! My lollipop is great. I call her lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lolly, lolly, lollipop, 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 oh lolly, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I'm not a rover. And tell her that her lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't let me wait to call my own. Please turn on your magic light. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lollipop, lollipop.
Let's go see what Jeanette has to say. Oh, that's her right there.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not Stuck-Up Bitch. So
Now, let's talk about two things in this exact moment that happened. Oh,
vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
so the reason why we continued with that is because the subtitles are going. I didn't want to get the dialogue skipped by accident. So there's two things that just happened here. One, they had this conversation going on, and what they did when we first walked in is, you know, I often talk about directing the player and how it's really important to be able to direct the player without them ever knowing it. It happened here. When we first came in, you know, we look around, we see, oh, there's treasure in that corner. So we went over to pick it up, and we heard the conversation, right? And that was important because I bet you when they were playtesting, there were people who just immediately ran straight to the door, went in, and it went past the conversation, right? So what they do, they draw you to here, specifically away from the door, but you're close enough that it triggers the conversation. So you hear it, and then you're like, ooh, there's a bit of golden path moment here. I can listen into this conversation. But it was important that they directed us close enough to the door to trigger the event, but have our pointer somewhere not at the door so we don't skip it. Thus, a tiny bit of treasure in the corner here. That is how you direct the player to do what you want. And it happens more often than you'll ever realize. That the developers are very much controlling what you do. They, of course... They, of course, can't control how your fingers move to do whatever, but they can make sure that your first attention goes to something else, right? They can do whatever they can to try to get you to do what they want. And if it's done well, you never even know what's going on. So that was thing 1. Thing 2 is a little shorter. Look at our mirror here. You know, we talk all the time about mirrors. So what they're doing here is they, you can actually see the skybox inside of it. What it is they have another camera just on the other side of this here, projecting out towards us. And then it's making that camera's view be projected in here. And I'm guessing from looking at it that it actually projects much further than the actual window. If the actual window is only this big, it's actually projecting out, you know, a bunch in both directions. But it's creating this very odd, like, uncanny valley feel where it looks like we're just looking into another room. Based on old mirrors made with silver. I mean, sure, that could be in-game, in lore, the reason why. But speaking mechanically of like how they are making this mirror. Because, you know, we've talked about that lots of times on the channel here. I'm talking purely mechanically and how they get to do it. Newspaper. Oh, yeah, Carnival of Death again. Girls rock! Mm-hmm. See, this is where you can tell that we have a 4K patch going on. Because things like this painting are very clearly seen. You can very clearly, almost eerily, see the crispness of the painting here. That being said, can I go snooping on her laptop? Ooh! Password. Password is... wishes. Ooh, okay. Friday night. From Mikey. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some, dancing. Yeah, no thanks, Mikey. Oh, this one's from Therese Vorman. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city? And with that disgusting Nosferatu, no less. That's probably, what, Mortimer? No, Bertram. Okay. Let's take a look at the contacts list. Call me. What about Mikey? Mikey Hooligan. Mikey Yahooligan. Nice. Oh, Birdie might be Bertram. Bertram at ShrekNet. Nice. Arthur. Just kind of a generic. I think they also have like stars next to them, probably for like hotness. What's Mikey rate? Mikey does rate a 5-star hotness here. What about Jeff? Yeah, Jeff is a 4-star. Sarah. Magic Mikey, that's right. Ooh, Sarah's a 4. What about Jack? Jack's a 5. Also can tell that it's rating hotness because it's the little black book. Which, if you're not familiar, black book is sort of the term used for guys when they have like a book full of women's numbers. Basically, quick hookups for them. They call it their black book. I don't know why. That's just how it do. Okay, but we have Bertram's email now. You were today years old when you learned. Yep. Now, can I? No, not while she's here. Oh, I see. This is Jeanette's laptop, and that's why she didn't bother me. This is... I can't remember what her name is.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Therese, that's it. Are you Therese, the daughter of Janice?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so... unclean.
Not wrong. What has brought your darkness upon him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
I will pluck this worm from the ground and dissect him.
I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival, and right now, I very much need their approval to become officially recognized as the legitimate administrator of this city.
Well then, please tell the worm that all is forgiven.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
I'm no politicking bloodsucker. I need to see the worm.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Spirit? A reflection of the living?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I don't know if we ever seen a mummy. That's right, it's hotel time. I don't recall if we ever do fight a mummy in this game. I don't think we do. I will cross into the world of spirits. What needs be done?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
If you give word to the worm that he is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Then I'm off to the house on the ocean.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
I will do what needs be done, Dark One.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
A few more answers from your gray matter? Why so much hate between you and the worm?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him.
Right. Tell me of your sister, the White Princess.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
Can I pull some answers from your mind? My mind is gone. My body follows.
Tongue. Huh. What a disgusting name. They're full of germs, you know.
Creepy.
Something else you need, Chief?
I'm still crying tears for you.
I always hated that damn job anyway.
Okay. Before we head to the hotel, we also did the thing with the redhead, I can't remember her name, at the hospital.
Lovely evening.
Plus, we want to see if we can actually email Bertram. Let's stop back at, let's call it home base, before we head off to the hotel. Someone came zooming by. Y'all saw that too? Just like suddenly a model just zoom. Wonder if I can make it happen again. Guy made Speedy Gonzales look like a regular Gonzales. Nope. Just another day in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That's right. Just another, what, Tuesday?
Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently
Drove you up the wall. Well, this has the unofficial patch on, so there really should be a real lack of bugs. But I guess you can't get rid of everything.
This is the escaped unharmed in the last year. Several dead in a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. They suspect this may be the work of vampires and... Hey, have you seen any vampires around here? Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around
Tremere are flimsy sons of bitches.
Attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh.
No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks.
Now, this is great.
Creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island.
When we were doing this for a theme stream, I mentioned to you about how the news reporter works. This news reporter, this isn't actually a video that's playing inside here.
The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that examine the monster have...
The news reporter, that's not a video that's playing. What's going on here is that news reporter is actually a real model that's somewhere in the world. Like, they put him out in the world outside where you can't reach him, and then they just have another camera there that's projecting what he's doing to there. Now, we have the console enabled. Let's see if we can find him.
I've never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before.
There he is, right there. So what's going on is we essentially have a camera placed right about where we are, and it's just projecting this right here. The audio itself is probably coming out of the TV. But yeah, it's just sitting here. See, the model isn't even finished. He doesn't even have legs. Doesn't even have legs. Why would he need them?
By his high-speed accident.
Yeah, the sound is probably coming out of the TV.
Was due to a mechanical problem, and that the studio is not...
Do we have a similar thing going on over here? Oh, money clip. Just found a random $150, just hanging out.
Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists...
Adventures in no clipping.
...that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Several dead in a beach house...
This is also kind of neat to just see 0 out of 10 that the game doesn't call you out for cheating, right?
Vampires and... Hey, have you seen any vampires around here?
This is kind of fun, actually, I think, for just seeing, like, how the layout of a level actually works, right? Because you would never get this sort of perspective seeing it, like, in the actual area. But to just see that, like, you know, this door doesn't open, so there's actually nothing there. The layeredness, that's an awful word. The layered quality of the stage can be better observed here.
We'll have more on the story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads.
There we go.
Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before.
Hello, L.A. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio...
Ooh, we have unread emails. Oh, a favor. From LaCroix. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of a local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with most painfully, I can assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic. Leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly.
Ah, yes, the game begins. Your pawn has moved.
Caller 2, you're on the Deb of Night. Be gentle. Hello, caller. Is tonight a rerun? Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Well, I guess that's, we can't really send out emails.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. What most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Something tells me that the crazy shit that he's saying might be actual, like, lore in World of Darkness. World of Darkness is the massive, the larger world of Vampire the Masquerade. Like, the world that it takes place in is called the World of Darkness. And that's where, you know, that includes the vampires, the werewolves, the sorcerers, things like that. Wouldn't surprise me if that is actual lore. Okay. Clinic. We gotta find this werewolf blood. Though I resent the fact that we couldn't have just asked for it when we were here several times already.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Wow, that smile, I tell ya. Okay, well, the blood isn't just, like, in there to be purchased. I think they were saying they sent it in for analysis. Ah. Fun fact, you can spell freezers using only your left hand. Also, fun fact, when they were originally, the person who originally invented the typewriter intentionally placed the keys so that you could spell typewriter using only the top row. That was intentional, and he did it to try to impress investors. I'm full of fun facts. Ooh. Lucent Archangel, welcome in for your first time. Amusingly, the Garo blood actually wasn't even in the clinic until you read so you must have heard me talking about how, like, I resent the fact that they wouldn't just let me go get it. Until you read the email, most quest items will simply not exist in the game world until you hit the trigger for them. That is good to know. That is interesting. Welcome in, Lucent. Lucent, Archangel, LA, whatever you prefer to be called. That is especially interesting for me, actually. You're new here, I'll let you know. I actually work teaching game design at my local university. I also work as a voice actor. If you're familiar with Pathfinder, you've probably heard my work before. But knowing that that's how it works, that's interesting to me. Because there's probably lines of code that make them all start spawning. You know, once you actually read the email, it triggers this to do that. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Lucent. I assume you're a big Vampire the Masquerade fan. Okay, let's get back at it. Oh, that's the wrong button. I was also just showing the chat earlier the thing about the news reporter and how he's in his own room. Did you know about that? Anything works. Well, anything, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. I always love it when we get new people here. We stream every day. So if you stick around, you'll make friends, I promise. Were you, did you know about the news reporter and how he basically exists in the world? Even newer games have that. Newscaster in Fallout 4, yeah. Has his own internal cell. In the topic of Fallout, on a same but different, are you aware about how in Fallout... It might be Fallout 3. It might be all of them, because they're all on the same engine. But how the endings to the various characters, they also just exist in their own world. There is no actual cinematic. The camera takes you to a black room filled with a place that has a projector that has it on it, and there's a character narrating to you behind the screen. I'm guessing might be up here. Maybe in the, like controlled substances or whatever? The announcements in Vault 101 being a long tape, yep. I talk about that sort of stuff in my curriculum. When I talk about, if it looks stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. You know, basically workarounds and things that they do to try to get games to work how they want them to, and all the crazy nonsensical things that happen with it. You know, the fact that the train is really just a guy with a train hat and things like that. Okay, controlled substances. We want CS cabinet. Unlock. Yeah, okay. Even in the RE4 remake, the merchant talks to you on the regular map, but on the sell and trade screen, Leon or Ada gets zipped to a different cell. See, that one I didn't know. Thanks for sharing that. I love that kind of stuff. Okay, go to the camera. Let's see. Camera 1? Ah, there we go. Controlled substances. No, if you love that kind of stuff, you know, stick around. Give us a follow. I quite often stop the stream to talk game design about things. Also, if you give us a follow, you get access to all of the chat sounds that we do for free. You know, some places you go and you have to pay, like, the channel points to do sounds that are fun. We don't do that here. We just give them to you for free. There's a panel that tells you all of the chat sounds, and all you have to do is just type the word in. It's a lot of fun. He's Beckett? Ha! That's funny. Ah, there's the blood.
I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy.
Thank you for the follow. We stream here every day. And right now, we're actually on our spooky season schedule. We're playing this, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's my first Castlevania game ever, because apparently Castlevania 64 doesn't count. And we're also playing Dead Rising. So, you know, if you like your retro games, this is the place to be. Streaming every day here.
My sling shroud in the moon is melting.
I liked Curse of Darkness. Well, I feel like Vagrant probably has a thing or two to say about that. He's played a lot of Castlevanias, I think. But yeah, I also work as a voice actor. If you're familiar with Pathfinder, I was the voice of the Stag Lord in the Pathfinder Kingmaker video game. I've also done several other trailers for Paizo, the company that publishes Pathfinder. So chances are, if you're into Pathfinder, you've probably heard my voice before. Drop. Oh, no, wait. You haven't played it, but might in the near future. Nice. I have a friend, a real-life friend, who he probably just did that last night. And you have to kill me, is the thing. Like, in the game, I'm the first main bad guy. I'm the first main antagonist. So you have to kill me, and that's how I sold it to him. I'm like, hey.
Corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Ooh, peppers, good call. I was like, hey, babe, you want to kill me? Give. That's what I needed.
Is tonight a rerun? Yep. Caller number 3, what's keeping you up?
Okay. How soon does the quest trigger? Nothing is new, so probably not yet.
Gomez, what's the latest conspiracy?
Try the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur. Don't imagine we'll be doing that, but then again, maybe we should, since I know why you gotta bring up bad news like that, man. I'm getting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I pre-ordered it years and years ago when it first was announced, right? Like what feels like 3 studios ago. And now I don't even know what I'm gonna play because they don't have Malkavians. Ah, step out and back. That seems about right. I don't even know what I'm going to play when I play that, because they don't have Malkavians. That's my clan. You know, that was a bit of discussion topic, right? Because people are like, it's such bullshit that I have to pay for DLC to get my clan. Meanwhile, the Malkavians are like, well, at least your clan's in the frickin' game. You tried that too? When the top edition was called Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't think I got that. I think I got standard pre-order. Don't remember. It was years ago, right? I decided to stick with it. I had some excess cash at the time, so I didn't need the money. Kept the pre-order. We're gonna see soon how it actually is. It's not gonna be this. The really sad thing is it's not gonna be an RPG like this is. It's mainly gonna be an action game with a little bit of RPG elements. Paradox and TCR are changing the pay scale. I hope not. I've been avoiding all of the garbage with pre-order nonsense. So I hope you're wrong. Well, the blood's gone. To respond to the backlash over Day 1 DLC. Oh, okay, yeah, I did hear that part.
Well, looks like the boards are loading up.
That they're gonna do something to just, like, include the DLC.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Please find your payment in your mailbox. Yay! Quest complete!
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself.
Probably gotta leave and come back again, I bet. But yeah, that is a bit of backlash. Well deserved. It's well-warranted controversy. Day 1 DLC leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. For the nostalgic cosmetic items harkening back to this game, because you want them.
Runoff congealing at the door.
I agree. Clans should not be DLC unless they're ones that, like, wouldn't normally be in the game, right? Like if they wanted to have a DLC where you play as a vampire hunter or something. Something really out there.
So, Vigo, why are you upset?
I'm working late shift here at the
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so.
La Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo.
Well, I'm not drunk. It's just not there. Must be coming in later. What's your preferred clan there, Lucent? Are you a fellow Malkavian? Let's see. We are there. Behind us, and to the right, and to the left. You're more of a Treymare? Okay. That's your ex-wife's favorite. Funny how people can influence you like that, eh? Well, you're just in time to see the hotel scene.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
We are playing this, just for your information, we're playing this with, what is it, the Clans additional content? I say additional, but it's actually like, you know, what was cut from the original game. The unofficial patch, and there's a 4K patch, I believe, as well. To, you know, sharpen up those graphics. That's what we're playing with. Ugh. I like how it's a Hellcat instead of a Bobcat. My father owned a construction company, actually. So I've been in a Bobcat a few times. Clan Quest mod, even though the patch version included is older. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I first played this place scared the fuck out of me. And I don't usually swear so outright, but it really did. I hated this part. It's one of the few games where you get killed by the environment. There isn't even any enemies here. It's all the environment. Therese could send you to the knockoff Overlook Hotel. The angry librarian look appeals to you more in your advanced years. I hear ya. Do you mind me asking how old you are? Myself, I turn 40 in April. '41 on the 4th, so we're about the same age. Probably came across very similar things. Oh, hello. So if you want to talk any nostalgia talk, I'm probably exactly the guy you want to talk to. Ow! Might need to do a little blood heal. Whew. The grand opening. Okay. Can you stop throwing lamps at me, please? I guess not. Ooh, fire department searches ocean house for remains. Crouches. Nice. I forgot about that. The dad from Poltergeist would tell the ghost to stop. Accurate. Thank you for that. Oh. That doesn't happen to us often here. Let's see. We do have lots of XP. We could pump that up. How do we pump up our lock picking? Security. Or dexterity. Let's go security. And I think if we go, what is it, Auspex? We might get the buff. Damn. Well, I'm sure we'll get the key later. Damn! That woman just disappeared. Don't call and Brody. Hotel hell. Child severed head found in hotel laundry room. Oh, keep doing that. And meanwhile, that's the door we've been trying to open. Well, I don't regret increasing our lockpicking regardless. If Chef Ramsay were here, he'd sort this place out. Fucking donkeys! Oh, it's just a key. Nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Ah, stupid sexy Flanders. Hey, guy. How you doing? I can see you there. That's a nice axe you got. And he's gone. Actually, I don't need that out. There is no enemies to fight here. But it certainly doesn't feel that way when you're playing it the first time. Let there be light! Ow. Ow! Blood heal. Though this hotel is really great. I really love that they do this just as an entire level. No enemies, it's just spooky shit everywhere. Really captures the horror vibes of the actual game. Like of the actual, like, World of Darkness game that, you know, Vampire comes from. That's gonna hurt, yep. Oh, hello. Hello, scary lady. Oh, goodbye. prefer not fighting the wraiths. Could be very annoying to actually hurt. You can... You can actually fight the wraiths? Could be very annoying. Huh. Oh, it's sloshy. Sounds very moist and hard at the same time. Some good sound design there, though, that's for sure. Damn. A 10, eh? Redemption came out in 2000. In a different game. Okay. I was like, I don't think you can actually fight the ghosts here. I didn't know you were talking about a different game. So spooky. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Yikes. I think I'm gonna need just like a couple of minutes to get myself together. Like 3 minutes, like the exact time that it takes for us to do ads. Don't worry though, we let people watch trailers from games that we play on the channel here. And I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
Rated M for mature.
In a distant land, an ancient evil awakens.
Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll freshen him up.
Become the all-powerful overlord. Think evil.
We just beat that the other day.
Evil. Control all.
Like last week. Okay. Let's go! Haven't heard of Curse of Darkness. You're just a casual Castlevania fan. I'm gonna guess it was one of the Game Boy Advance ones. Oh yeah, yeah. Happy little family. Ah, PS2. Gotcha. The Symphony of the Night that we're playing right now is the first Castlevania game I've played, so... Oh, look at this room. So full of things to throw at me. Like that. And that. Can you stop throwing stuff at me for 5 freaking minutes? Ding dong. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure which way to go. The OG Symphony of the Night, Order of Excelsia, and Circle of the Moon. Gonna stop into our local speakeasy here. Murder! Suicide! Ocean House Killer, possibly responsible for Inferno. Let's open this door first, though. Oh, no, wait, we can't. Never mind. We're just going to use the less than average intelligence waiter. Did you write that article, Simon? I mean, maybe. Simon's pretty bonkers. Curse appealed to you because it had summons and a goofy weapon system. Oh wait, if I remember right, we're about to get a whole lot of shit thrown at us. Seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf. He's from Germany. Wait a second. Rolf, we've heard about Rolf before. European men are just so classy compared to boring California guys. Being able to steal loot materials and craft weapons or armor from stronger versions was a bit odd. So is this? Yeah, this is the same diary. Or no, we're reading the old one. I'm drunk. I was looking up the wrong diary. Silly me. Charred remains of what looks like a diary. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. This is tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a bit on edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic there was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair, even. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Ugh, boys and their tools. I tell you what. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I've found him more than once in the bathroom, holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He wouldn't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm gonna call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Oh, wait. Someone is knocking at the door. Careful with the ghosties! Are they the ghosties with the mosties? Oh my God. Ed covered in blood. Coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone, please. The writing trails off. I like how the ellipses are technically written into. Had time to write in the ellipses, didn't have time to write a P. Yeah, if I remember right, this is the kitchen from hell. Just gotta kind of hide out in this corner. Woo! Look at that go! Sorry if this is a bit loud for you guys. Ah, the door was blocking us. Woo! I'm sorry if that was particularly loud for you guys. I hope it wasn't. Yep. Okay, voice in my head. Ooh, a fire axe. There we go. Oh, I was enjoying that. Ow! Actually, I'm curious. Oh, okay. I was curious what they did for the skybox here.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping.
Sleeping. Ah! Ow. Well, okay. I guess we tried this way. Circus performer. Biography of 1930 circus performer Scarlett the Perforated Lady Torkelson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Sill Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife thrower, raises the dodge talent. Oh man. Can we actually use it? Woohoo! Man, that's funny. Epileptic knife thrower. And she has perforated in her name. Murders unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House Killer. Well, see, now I'm concerned. My little bit of no clipping that I did there might have bugged it out over there. Because we got what's her face and she's not moving, and we can't get past her. Well. Seems kind of wrong using the same thing to try to get past it. Yeah, that's the way we go. That's the blocked way. Door. Oh, the fire! Jump. Whoa. Ow. I like the music.
I smell rancid grave.
Oh, the music's gone now. I was really enjoying that, actually. Oh, there's the locket. What does the locket, the quest log say? Retrieve the pendant, bring it to Therese. Seems to be trying to help me find a way to free her. Ah, shit. Ooh. That could have been worse. Yeah. Okay, come on. We can do this. Yeah, on. Inch it around. Ah, well, it doesn't even matter anyway. It's not opening. There we go. Whew. That was a struggle. I always feel like there's another step to do here that I never do. I don't know if there actually is. Grand opening, yeah. Small journal. Murderous ghost. Forever with him. You know, let's take a look. I don't often do this, but I just want to make sure we do kind of like all the things, you know? Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines. Spiritual release. Pick up the diary located on a steel counter in the kitchen. Continue through the hotel normally. Collect the pendant at the end. Hmm. Okay, so it's not that we do it here. It's that it's like gonna continue on and be the larger quest that we're doing. Okay, so we do not. If we want to release the ghost, hmm. Okay. Just want to make sure we do this right. That is a very loud crow. Sorry, what's that? The clubs should play some Ghost? I assume that's some sort of artist that I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, okay. I mean, if they played that, though, that would mean they would have to not play the music they currently are. And I think you'll agree, the music that they play is kind of iconic to the game.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence! Strange. It's the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of...
I just want a dumb ghost dad joke. We got frickin' Kim Possible over here. Old goth Kim Possible. Yeah, and now that she's over there, I can check out this computer. One Baroness 3. The Nectar of the Gods. Miss Vorman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits. And I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I am not a perfect being. Look, Miss Vorman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the man won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. Ew. So fixated on the straight and narrow, didn't realize you could hack the inactive persona. I mean, you know, spoilers. Jeez, Vagrant, what if you got people here who don't know that? Is it business? It's business. Lucent knows more than you. Well, there's more than just you and Lucent watching, which I love. I love that we have, you know, a couple extra people here. Camarilla, Prince of LA, yeah. Bertram Tongue, local Nosferatu. Johnson. Community construction, yeah. By playing a Malkavian, I think the twist is thoroughly ruined immediately. Miller. The Flow at undergroundsound.vtm. Disc Jockey. Vandal. Vandal Cleaver, the Blood Bank Manager, yeah. LeBeau. Art Coordinator, yeah, okay. We gotta save.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
I seek the Dark Daughter, she of Obsidian.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
Dialogue option number 2. I can only speak with your other face, daughter of Janus.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Your sister only receives this treasure.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, I don't like any of these options. Oh. You stole the words from my head.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Forgiveness, white daughter, but this is for the other only.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What deed could I do to amuse the rainy day, child?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, I would face the flame at noontime.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Ooh, I like velvet. You free the worm after these slashings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I believe that.
No canvas will escape my blade.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember.
I'm
well,
sure it's only the most important thing.
All alone.
3 toothbrushes? What does she need 3 toothbrushes for? I hate how you have to wait for the door to close. Goddamn realistic elevators.
What's the hops, bro?
Okay. Ooh. That's weird. At least it isn't 14 floors worth of waiting, right? All right, we actually opened up this door earlier. Ooh, but we got this cop guy here. He's one of the big, he's one of the main NPCs throughout the entire game, actually.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Your mind will shatter on the hollowness of your life.
No, it can't be. I'm useless. I'm completely useless.
Flowing fat will ferment your furrows.
Excellent alliteration. Yoink.
Radio Indie's nuts.
Okay. Well, take the cash box. Turn on the lights. Lose humanity because we were abusing our powers. Cain slays Abel. Cain meets Lilith. Cain cursed by God. I feel like we need to destroy these in a certain order. Does it have to actually be the knife? Yes, it does have to actually be the knife. Cain slays Abel. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. Cain spurns Lilith. Oh my god! Ow. Bolt shotgun, right? I think one more should do him in. There we go. Woo! Feel the dollary dues going down the drain. That's right, it's $6. $6 a crossbow bolt. $6 every time I pull that trigger. I know. It was 14. I had 25. I had 25 when I started out. Okay, let's check the quests here. Brief pendant. Yeah, slashed piece. There we go. Pretty good for a number you pull out of your ass. That's right. Good job.
I'll scream.
Whew. Actually, let's check on if we got that money delivered into our box yet. Did we even bite her? No. Not really. No, not really.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lining up. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have?
Okay, well, not much to that. Seduction lines appear in special pink print.
worm-laden rain.
Die.
Very direct. I like how that time it opened with us like attached to it, like we bit into it with our teeth, and we were just like attached to the chain door opening.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? All right, here's what we got today.
This needs a Malkavian mod where it emulates Eternal Darkness, where you can't tell the errors are real or not for a time. Yeah, that'd be super. That'd be really cool, actually. Funny how the fire axe is so much better for us than the katana. Oh, yeah, of course I do. Course. Of course, said the man to his horse, but his wife just wouldn't listen. Never played it? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I also have never played it, but heard all about it. Yeah. I am in the same boat. Sell the ring. I mean, I guess we sell the cash box to get $5. I guess. Five-sixths of a crossbow bolt. That's right. God damn it, Vagrant. When you're right, you are right. Okay. Gabby, welcome in. You enjoy your lurk. And thank you for always having something here to help seed the server when I start. Yeah, right? You know, that's what I should get as a sound file. Get that as a redeem. Because, you know, we got a couple of musical redeems. That's what I should get.
You. What were you thinking?
Yeah.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I don't know what your lips are saying.
Don't lie to me. Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I've brought you a ghastly bauble and old words.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Clearly isn't paying attention to me when I'm talking if she says I'm acting rationally. Clearly doesn't listen to the actual words coming out of my mouth. Of course, Dark One.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How might this deed be done?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Makes sense she would judge a fellow Malkavian less harshly. You know, I didn't even think about it, but, I mean, cat's out of the bag. For those who don't know, Jeanette and Teresa are actually the same person. If you guys haven't figured that out, spoiler, sorry. They're the same person. She has a split personality, literally. But while they make it very clear that Jeanette is Malkavian, do they ever comment about what Teresa's clan is? I mean, I guess you just assume she's also Malkavian, but like, pretty normal for a Malkavian. On the surface, right? If you don't know the deeper things going on, she's pretty normal for a Malkavian. Two sides of the same coin, yeah.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her, and then we finish this.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Done and done.
Let's see, what are some of the books we have here? The complete works of Shakespeare. Some I can't read. Exhaustive concordance, probably concordance of the Bible. Jeanette is the insanity, and Therese is the mask of normalcy. Not unlike an autistic person masking to fit in. That's quite the insight you give there. Greek to English lexicon of the New Testament. Greek grammar of the New Testament. Lexicon of the... Lots of stuff about the Testaments. Huh. Lots of different things about the Bible. Perhaps they are going with a Cain and Abel reference. You know, which would also tie to the art gallery and the pictures that we had there. Pictures, I say, but I mean paintings. I just had to have a moment.
Hi.
You look like that actress. You know, the one who was in those movies.
No.
Therese cosplays as a Ventru, while Jeanette plays a Toreador. The Ventru vibes from Therese I agree with.
Oh yeah, I'm like totally serious.
My boyfriend will be back any minute.
Oh, well, clearly I failed that one. Not so good at the seduction. Also, welcome back, Lucent. What am I doing? Forgot what I'm doing here. I got so busy grooving out. There are Tories, who find beauty in very weird things. Beauty in the macabre, as they say. Surfside Diner. Right, okay. That's right here.
Hey, where you going, man?
I don't know myself, and neither will you.
I'll let you go this time, man.
I will leave and leave you behind. Bye-bye.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for that phone.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again.
Ooh.
We'll take care of this. She's crazy! Help!
I'll let you go this time, man. Since you made me see a bunch of crap that isn't there. It was like the greatest high I ever had. It was even better than that time I spoke to that talking dog, man.
Need some company?
Buy a watch.
Okay. And now we're about to see the climax of this situation. Okay. Let's get a save going. We're gonna make a hard save on this one. Call it the Sisters. I know there's a way to get through this without anyone dying. I want to try for that. But I don't know if it's based on my missions and my previous actions. It might be. But one thing that is absolutely part of my actions is that we're going to run ads here. That is absolutely a choice I make. Run ads, stop playing so that you guys don't miss anything. But don't worry, leave you on the screen some trailers for games that we play, and I will see you in a couple of minutes.
Product not yet rated. Sega.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this. I wanna try to keep both of them alive, and we made a character that's very social orientated, very persuasive. Let's see if we can do it here. Okay. Make a quick save too. Why not? Yeah.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't.
What a
Just
choice
like
of
you weren't
words.
working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese, you poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years.
Holy
sister?
hell.
At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch. You never gave me any
Oh.
credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Oh, wait a sec. Gotta turn on the snooze. Okay. We can do this. What strange fate twists before us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less?
Ooh.
So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette.
Uh-oh.
You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Don't let her exhume your past, Dark Mistress. I don't want to hear that.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Ivory Princess.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Makes me wonder if she was, like, already cracked out. Obviously, I think she was already cracked before she became a Malkavian, right?
Does the Dark Daughter speak the truth, White Mistress?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Yes, the Dark One called down the Reaper upon me.
Therese'll never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of Janice, White Mistress?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Wow, this is so fucked up.
A dark deed for the Dark Daughter, not to be believed.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the boomstick.
Uh-oh.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
This is not acceptable. God, what do we do for that, though? I don't think we're getting it of our own accord. Because it's probably that you have to, like, balance out the conversation, right? If you leaned more towards one of them than the other, it makes a difference. Let's see. I do have a guide here for it. I didn't want to use it the first time through. I wanted to see what we would get of our own accord, right? Apparently, if you're playing a Malkavian, it's even easier to get them into killing each other. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can do this here.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Dad. At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch.
Really
You never
don't
gave
want
me
to
any
hear all
credit
the
for
stuff about their
anything,
dad
Therese.
again.
I was the one
That's
calling the
messed up.
shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Okay. Strange fate twists befall
Isn't
us.
it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be?
No, thank you.
Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Okay. Jeez. I almost have to, like, keep track, I guess. Okay, so... 1 for the Dark Mistress.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Go on, Ivory Princess. So that's 1 for her.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm
this-
the good
this
girl.
story's
You're
messed
the
up.
wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this
I'm
is how
doing
you
this
repay me?
below the
Taking
stream
care
to
of me.
point out,
You've done
keep
nothing
track.
but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake.
Rock on.
Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Okay. Dark Mistress.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You were a sticky little thorn from the beginning. The dark one. Okay, I think this
As
is
I
right.
said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
Okay. Crap, I forget which one's which. Jeanette is the white mistress.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Don't believe the hollow words.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Okay, well, I don't know. Give me the boomstick.
I should turn this on you next.
Yeah,
but I
now
won't.
it's her again.
Without
Okay.
Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
This is not acceptable. All right, I'm going to look up an exact guide. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. It's a very confusing conversation, even if you know what you're doing. Like I was forgetting which one was which halfway through. Vampire, the Masquerade, save both sisters. Okay, Vampire the Masquerade Wiki. The Wiki will save us! No, Wiki will not save us. Convince them to coexist. You need to have 4 ranks in persuasion. Okay. I feel like I do. Let's double check. Well, I have 6 ranks in persuasion. So that's definitely not it. Okay, how do we save them both? Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I thought. I think you have to, like, this isn't just choices you make here. It's choices you've made interacting with both of them. I think. Wow, there is no clear answer to this. I'm like looking up a YouTube video because nowhere do they give like really clear answers on what you do with it. Yeah, so watching it in this video, they get persuasion options all the way through. Whereas, you know, I guess it's different as a Malkavian. Let's see. Well, okay, let's try this again then. It's tough being crazy, man. Even obvious answers aren't that obvious.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone. Of course you weren't.
Weird choice of words.
Is it any different, Father? Oh, you don't. Your heart's... At least he loved me. You never gave me any...
Yeah, like when you're playing as anyone else, there's a third option, and it's a persuasion option, right?
Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me. I promise you, if you help me out of this, I'll make sure you find Bertram. I swear. With Therese out of the way, I can do a lot more than just that for you.
Okay, I like this.
What is this? The daughters of Janus are of one skin.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say dead? Shut up. You'd love... Don't
Yeah, I really
finish-
don't want to hear the parts about their father.
Don't let her exhume your past.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Go on.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. Taken care of me. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have...
Okay. Dark Daughter, speak
She's
the
a
truth.
control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then
Oh,
when you stop
clearly
being bored,
they'd
you
make
bite
it
the
more
hand that fed
difficult
you.
playing a Malkavian.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you
I'm
sleep.
basically just
Therese,
trying
I
to
never let you
choose
live.
options I
You
didn't
disappointed
before.
her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good...
Dark Daughter.
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese. You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Don't believe the hollow words.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Well, please give me the boomstick, but I don't think they will.
I should turn this on you next.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Oh.
Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat.
Ah. Dang it. Save both sisters as Malkavian. Yeah, it might be like not just in this moment. Let's see. Teresa and Janet have hidden affection levels that determine if you can save both of them or not. This level is based off of your previous actions and dialogue with them up until the reveal. You need to have an affection of at least 5 with both of them. Yeah. Okay. I think you can check what your levels currently are. Being Malkavian. Some of them are gated. Well, then, we're going to do this one last time. Because we're Malkavian, we are going to choose to go with Janet. And this time we're going to intentionally go with it. Gotta, choose my Malkavian sister, but not actual sister, because then it gets weird. Really did want to try to save them both, though. Actually, there is one last option. Let's see here. Vampire, the Masquerade, console commands. Is there a console command to just increase them liking me? Nah, though, I don't know. It feels kind of dirty. Feels kind of dirty. I didn't immediately find it. That makes it fate. We're not doing that. That feels skeezy. Feels cheaty. Okay. We're gonna side with Jeanette.
You stay out of this. Help! Say, shut up, Jeanette. I wasn't sticking my. Of course. Is it any father? You don't. Your heart, at least.
Okay.
You never. Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me. I promise you, if you help me out of this, I'll make sure you find Bertram. Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore.
Oh.
Do you realize that despite her, you're one to talk? Shut up. You don't.
Please continue, Ivory Goddess.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
You know what, actually? I'm going to try one more time to try to get the, to save both of them. I think I leaned more, like, I chose the flirty options with Jeanette earlier. So, like, she likes me. Maybe we can balance it out by going and leaning in towards Therese. We're going to try that one last time for trying to get both of them. If that fails, we're going to choose Jeanette.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this. Help! Shut up! I wasn't. Of course you were. Is it any father? You don't. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all. At least he loves you. Take that back. You never gave me any credit for.
Because, like, we always get Teresa. We always get Teresa in the end. So it must be that Janet is the one we have to please. Okay, stick with what I said. Final answer, we're going to side with Janet and hope that it balances the two of them out. Because if we keep getting Teresa by default, she must be the one that we're leaning towards already. So we're going to go towards Janet and hope we get it.
Oh, I just
Janet
knew you'd
is
come
the
to save
white
me.
sister.
I promise you, if
I
you
have
help
to
me out
remember
of
that
this,
for all the
I'll make
various
sure you find
wordings they
Bertram.
use.
I swear. With Teresa, isn't it? You're one to.
Okay, they're one
you
skin.
Don't finish.
Ivory, white,
Had
yeah.
his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut
I
up!
really didn't need to hear that. Oh, God, I don't want to go on, but I gotta.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. Is that right?
Okay. Does she speak the truth, white mistress?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal.
Dark One called down the Reaper.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem. Father loved me. I was a...
What of Janice, white mistress?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I don't listen to her. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet, and that's a lie, as I recall.
Dark deed for the dark daughter.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? But enough! Don't say enough. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end?
Okay, give me the boomstick. Here we go.
I should turn this on you next.
No.
But I won't.
We even
Jeanette's
sided
assistance.
completely with
Tell
Jeanette that
you,
time.
You're no threat.
Looks
I'll
like
call up
we're
with you. That
locked
will get
in
you out of my
here.
city.
We are locked
Tung's
in.
hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Only the ghost of the white princess will know. I am gone.
Well, we tried. Tried really hard. And look at that sad look on her face. Aww. Okay. Sad ending. Hmm. Locate his bounty hunter Carson. Feud has been called off. Tongue is hiding in an oil tank. Way to the warehouse. Bloody murder scene at the pier. Weren't able to find out anything significant. Killer was brutal and vicious and beast-like. Where burns the mystical sun. Where burns the mystical sun. Well, this is a smoke shop. Perhaps there is burning in here.
Hey, how you doing?
No.
Good evening to you.
Ah, we're just smelling around. Yeah, 07 indeed. All right. Where burns the mystical sun? Where burns the mystical sun? Oh, there he was again! The model that just like T-poses going through the street at lightning speeds.
Hey, baby. Need company?
Trips Pawn Shop. The clinic. Let's go in here and check on what's his face. Ooh. I guess this is Carson's apartment key. Okay. Ooh, let's see what's in here first. Ooh, dang. Okay. I think this is where we're gonna call it, because I got myself pointed at the tattoo parlor key. It can help remind me that that's what we need to do next time. We're gonna call it there. I just saved. But don't run. We always talk for a little minute after we're done here. Let's take a look here. Okay, so tomorrow we're doing more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And thank you for being here, Vagrant. We got to make at least one new friend here tonight. That's always great. Tomorrow, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm going through that pretty quick, I think, actually. Yeah, we will be playing that both Monday and Thursday. Tuesday will be Dead Rising. Hopefully, we'll be able to beat those damn convicts. And then, of course, Wednesday we're back at this again. For the Saturday theme stream, we will be doing more Blood Rain. Guys, don't forget to, we have a Discord, and we got polls going on there right now. There's the link to our Discord for anyone who's interested in getting involved with that. We have at least one poll going on right now. We have a poll asking when we get back on November the 1st, we have an open game slot. And I'm wondering what you guys want to have get played for that. Right now, it's gone down to between Dark Cloud 2, which, for those of you who may be wary from watching us play the first Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud 2, I hear, is significantly better than the first. So it basically does everything the first wanted to do, and it also has a really great cel-shading art style that's a lot of fun to look at. So the choices are between Dark Cloud 2 or the 2009 Ghostbusters The Game. That's on the Discord right now in game polls. And I think that's kind of it for now. So with that being said, though, I will find someone for us to raid to, give you guys some raid tunes to listen to, and I will see you in just a minute here.
Yeehaw, baby, well that's our show. We play retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner, it's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Pixelated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes raid with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming in style in a cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fake. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Low scores, we don't really mind. In this pixel paradise, we're one of a kind. From the saloon to the digital frontier, we're shooting our shots, bring a raid near. Retro legends in the stream tonight. Bosses, power-ups, and dynamite. So grab your dear partner, it's going down. We're taking this pose into another town. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, we're back with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming for that win in our cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. In sight, the boss is near. Twitch chat's buzzing, the victory's clear. From the Wild West to the cyberspace, we're taking over the leaderboard race. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, we're back with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming for that win in our cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes.
Okay, we're gonna raid into Gaddy. We've raided into him a couple of times before. He is playing the new Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. We just beat the Metal Gear Solid 3 not that long ago. Let's go in there. We have a raid message that we can send him. Let's show him how Rodeo's raiders do. I will see you guys next time.